What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Reeezy. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started with this video, go check out my other videos. Follow me on Instagram at Reeezy. The link will be in the description to this video. So today I'm gonna show y'all how to make a homemade prison tattoo machine. I would like to give hella props to the prison homemade tattoo machine. I learned how to tattoo in the California Department of Corrections. I did a lot of time in prison in California. That's where I picked up my first machine. I've been doing single needle ever since. I do a lot of 3-round liner and single needle now. Here and there I'll use, mags, but I love the single needle. I like fine lines, single needle, 3-round liner tights. I love the powder pepper shade effect. You pretty much ain't even gotta ask your family for money if you tattoo in prison, because you just gonna be doing good in there. The COs don't even really be tripping. They'll look in your cell and they'll see you tattooing. They'll just peep it out and they'll just keep pushing, It's all about respect. They don't give a fuck what you're doing as long as you're not stabbing nobody or you're fighting. They not even tripping. Transitioning from a homemade prison tattoo machine to the real thing really wasn't hard for me because I already knew how to tattoo. You could say I did my apprenticeship in prison. There would be times where I even got out of prison and I would get the stuff to make a homemade tattoo machine and I would whip it up right there and I'll tattoo on my homies and my homegirls in the hood. I really didn't change my style up ever since I transitioned from the homemade prison tattoo machine to the real tattoo machine. I just pretty much kept the same style. The only thing that changed was the machine. Let's get into it. All right, so check it out. Everything that's on this bandana, we could get in prison. But we're not allowed to have shit like this, a lighter, but we could get it in there. You could get the metal mechanical pencil. Well, this is plastic, but the tip's metal. We could get these in there. We make the string out of the waistbands of the boxers in prison. We get the thread in there and we just twine it up. This right here we would call a Jolly Rancher, just because it's like a fat and round motor. We would get this out of haircut clippers, or you could get the thinner one that we call a pancake, and those come in like CD players. Then you could get your razor blade from the razor, your nail clippers from a store, Big Pen, Alright, so we're gonna start off with the motor. So we're gonna get the motor, and just to make the video a little bit faster, because getting this piece on the tip of the motor is a fucking bitch. So I did it beforehand, you feel me? Before I did the video. This right here, that little metal piece, that hole, that's where the needle's gonna go, and we would get that from the tip of this mechanical pencil. Next, we gotta make that to hold the barrel and the needle, so we would need it like that, but we would get that off of the pin cap, and then we would just get our lighter and then just melt it real quick, and then just bend it, hold it till it got like that. We would get the line and grind through the pin cap so we could get a clean cut. Now for the tube, we would just get, the pin. So I added some wire now, and the machine's done. Use some headphone wire. In prison we could get headphones. I hooked it up to the back right there. So depending on what level prison you're at, you either got to use batteries. And some prisons let you get an adapter that you could plug into the wall in your cell. So depending on what level prison you are in California, you have to use battery, or you could use the adapter. And the adapter has like a different little volt switch that you plug in the wall. And yeah, I would usually run this around like 3.5 volts on the adapter, because I spent most of my time in a level 3, so we had adapters. Level 2 is dorm living, so there's no plugs in the wall. It's all dorm living, so we would have to use batteries. But yeah, there it is right there. And that's how we tattoo in prison.